on Tuesday, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like the best of the best in concentrated form from Dr. Perricone. This is alpha lipoic acid and DMAE in a concentrated serum. Now we're offering it with auto delivery every 90 days for up to 1 year. These are going to start shipping out on March the 23rd. If you choose to go with a one-time shipment, that's A264059. So for 3 payments of $66.64, we're talking about highly concentrated. Wait till you hear what Dana has to say about this. And just to understand that at retail, a 1-ounce serum with similar ingredients could sell for approximately $185 alone. That's just one. So essentially, it's like you're getting 2. But really, we're talking about Dr. Perricone and just really the best of the best when it comes to concentration. So why did he come out with the concentrates, and how are we going to use them, Dana?
There is nothing similar about this. No
look at her face. This is the face I saw on Tuesday. I was like, that's exciting.
No one has ever been able to do this. He has taken his 2 secret ammunitions of ingredients. This is his deep ammunition that made him super famous, that launched him on every major TV show, put it in every single book. And he has decided for the very first time in 18 years of being public to take these secret ingredients and separate them and put them at their highest concentrations possible. This is pure, this is concentration, this means powerful results. Here are the before and afters. I don't care what you're doing right now.
Watch.
You have to run right now to your TV because this is holy believing.
2 weeks.
This is 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Look at this. Look at the before. Look at the real severe crepiness. These are real women. These are you. These are me. This was me about 5 weeks ago when I started using before I started using these. We don't have models who are 20 years old. We have real women who are 60 and in their 70s. And I want you to look at that and know and believe that you are the 2 weeks and the after. You are. You absolutely are. The crepiness, the fine lines and wrinkles, the deep lines and wrinkles, the loss of firmness. Look at the 2 weeks and the after. How firm, how smooth, how more toned, brighter. The skin is changed. The deep lines and wrinkles are just barely visible. This is the most dramatic results we've ever had. This is just in 2 weeks.
Gorgeous.
Okay, now we have another eye just to show you because we're pointing this out because you can use this in targeted ways. You can use it all over the skin. It's up to you. You're in your own driver's seat. You're your own chemist right now.
Which serum are we using around the eye?
You can use both.
Great.
Always use both.
Great.
DMA targets firmness. ALA targets the lines and the wrinkles.
Wow.
So use both. I'll show you how to do it on Adrienne, our model, who's a beautiful woman.
2 weeks.
Again, you've got the severe crepiness, the lines and wrinkles, the loss of firmness, the loss of smoothness and texture. In 2 weeks, look at the after. Look at that. It's incredible.
That's absolutely beautiful. I'm floored at the next before and after that you're going to see.
Yeah.
For those of you who are saying, you know what, I don't like what I'm seeing, this is why you need the concentrated serum.
Yeah, so many of us have these nasolabial folds because we smile and age just takes over. And this is what happens. It starts to create a deep shadow on your skin. But look at the after. In just 2 weeks, that is a very deep nasolabial fold because you can see the shadowing. Look at the dramatic improvement in just 2 weeks.
You can see that.
There's barely a shadow there. It's so much firmer. It's so much smoother. It's not a deep engraved.
It's less defined.
It's less defined. That's just in 2 weeks. Imagine what happens when you use this every day, twice a day, for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. This is the drama. And I'm so excited because of our beautiful relationship that, you know, he brought this first to QVC. No one else in the entire world has it. Look at the before of that forehead.
This is what I'm noticing with myself, and this is where I want to target.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, after 2 weeks.
Just after 2 weeks. So you can see how long it is. You can see how deep and etched and engraved it is. And you can see in just 2 weeks, in that after, it's hard to see because it's been diminished so much.
Just this weekend alone, over 1,300 of these concentrates have been sold, and you're getting the duo. Now we have auto delivery, We have one-time delivery, your choice. It is exclusive to QVC. For those of you who love Dr. Perricone, of course, you can give us a call. And if you were to buy just one of these at retail with similar ingredients, it would sell for approximately $185. You're going to get both of these. These ship out on March the 23rd. So imagine, we're going to show you how to use this. Come on over.
Okay, come on over, because we have to.
Which side would you like?
Stand, honey?
Whichever side.
I can stand over here. It's
Whichever
fine.
side you want.
So we have the beautiful Adrian, and I just want to point out that, you know, we all have these issues. And I don't know her age, but I know she ain't 30, so there we go. I wanted someone because I just want you to see yourself, because this is very true, right? But we all want to improve. We want to celebrate the age that we are, but we just want to improve. So here we go. What we're seeing here is we have the lines and the wrinkles right across the forehead. We have the lines all the way, I want them to see this, all the way around the eye area. Okay, she has not been using this product. I've only been demonstrating on her. We have the nasolabial folds, and as you can see, a line that goes straight down in here, and then the creases that are on the cheek area. We all have these. I don't care what age you are. But so you are your own, you do it the way you want. But I would do 1 to 2 drops and then just massage it into the area.
Morning or night?
Morning and night. You can
clean skin?
Absolutely. Serum should always go on first. I'm using the ALA now. So you can put the ALA on first so that they get right into those deep lines and wrinkles. You saw the unbelievable before and after. Amazing also for the lip area.
Oh, good.
Anywhere where you have the lines and the wrinkles. Target it. Let's go. Let's get the power into the system. Here we go. Now I'm using the DMAE. I wouldn't mix them in your hand. Your hand doesn't need to look younger.
Okay.
Your face needs to look younger. And then again, a little bit more. Anywhere where you have that loss of firmness, take it up underneath the chin, up underneath the jawline, okay? And remember what you saw in those before and afters in just 2 weeks. There is no secret way to use this. All you need is several dots of each in your area. Wait a few seconds, then you layer anything else on top. But again, this is what we're targeting, everything that every woman has. The lines and the wrinkles across the forehead. Oh, we need to get the beautiful ones right there, which is our 11s. And that's all that you need is 1 little dot. So you have the 11s. We're targeting the entire eye area. We're targeting those nasolabial folds, the creases in the cheeks from sleeping and from aging, and the loss of firmness. You're in the driver's seat. That's simple.
This is highly concentrated, exclusive for QVC, advanced order. It's shipping out on March the 23rd. Now, there were some wonderful studies that were done as well that we want to tell everybody about. When you're saying, okay, I'm making this investment, I know I've got 30 days to love it or return it, and I'm really looking at those issues and I want to see what this is going to do for me. Take a look at this.
Take a look at this. So this is in 4 weeks, but 93% reported their fine lines and wrinkles appeared minimized. 90% know their skin texture, noticed that their skin texture appeared smoother and more even. Okay, now with the DMAE, just in 2 weeks, 88% agree their skin looked and felt smoother. 78% reported that their skin appeared firmer. That's just in 2 weeks. But what I really want to show everyone is the before and afters.
Yes, let's show
those
those
again.
again.
The before and afters again, because they are just jaw-dropping. Whatever you're doing at home, ladies, you've got to come run to your telly set, and you have to see this because
You've never seen these before.
Amazing.
Look at these before and afters. Now, if you notice, they're after 2 weeks.
Just after 2 weeks. So obviously in the before, there's a lot of crepiness, there's loss of firmness, there's the lines and the wrinkles are deep and etched in the skin, there's no radiance to the skin, and you can see just in the after, in just 2 weeks using both of these serums, and you're gonna use them twice a day, the firmness is unbelievable, the crepiness, I don't know, I don't see any crepiness. Look at the before where you see the crepiness, look at the after. Look how much further, firmer and smoother and brighter and even skin tone and texture. Everything has dramatically changed the appearance of that eye area. And then, I know, Jackie, you love this one too. Because this is just such an issue for so many women, where you have that very deep shadow that comes across the skin because the nasolabial fold is so deep, and it's called a fold for a reason. But in just 2 weeks, Look how it is smoothed out, lessened in the appearance. The shadow is virtually almost gone, and that's only in 2 weeks. And these models, again, they're in their 60s and they're in their 70s. These are not 30 and 40-year-old women. We choose real women of real ages because we want to celebrate our age.
Absolutely.
And in the before, you can see that deep line across the forehead, and in the after, in just 2 weeks, it's very fine and minimized. It's so minimized, it's very hard to see.
Now, if you want to lock in this advanced order price, here's the big deal. The reason why most of you are choosing to do that, you will lock in the advanced order price if you go with auto delivery now, before we get to, because we're shipping them out on March the 23rd, you're going to keep the advanced order price of $199.92 every 90 days for 1 year. If you decide to go with the one-time shipment, you'll get the advanced order price as well, but then when you come back and they've already shipped out, the price is going to change. This gives you the 30 days to love it or return it. You're getting both of them, and they have been very popular since we debuted them this past Tuesday. Welcome in Peggy in California, who's joining us. Peggy, let me introduce you to Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Peggy, how are you?
I'm thrilled with this new product. I probably have all of Dr. Perricone's products. I've been buying them since 2005. Mm-hmm. I'm as big a fan as you are.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, I'm 58, and I am often asked if I'm in my 40s.
Wonderful.
It's amazing. His products are outstanding. I would use nothing else.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
Did you pick up the serums then today, Peggy?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, she's not
Great.
going to miss out on this. So now you have the most concentrated version when you're talking about Dr. Perricone bringing them to in serum form.
Serum.
I know. You couldn't get anything better, and I've often wondered why I couldn't get something a little bit stronger for targeted areas.
This is
beautiful.
it.
You've got it now.
You've got it. He just delivered it to you. I'm so happy.
Oh, am I?
Thank you, Peggy.
Good.
Thank you
Peggy,
so much.
and let
for
us
your
know
help.
how you like it after
Yeah.
you've tried it, because definitely
will.
for women who have not used Dr. Perricone, one other thing, what would you tell them about making that investment in your skincare?
It is an investment, but you can try a lot of inexpensive items and spend just as much money
so
and not get
Yeah.
results.
Exactly.
I'd rather spend the money up front and get the results.
Exactly.
Good point.
It's more than worth. The results are more than worth it. But what people need to understand, and what a lot of people don't want to do, they want miracles.
Yeah.
They want overnight miracles.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate. But I think you need to try it, and you need to stick with it.
Yeah,
because
you
some
do.
people want to give it 24 hours or a
Yeah,
week or
it doesn't
two,
do
and
that. That's why we want
Yeah.
the 30 days at least.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Peggy.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Those of you who are getting it, you do have 30 days. Please use it for the full 30 days, and if you don't love it, you return it. So, Dana, okay,
And
we
the
mix them.
reason why I'm applying this is because you are getting one large vial. This is a 90-day supply of the alpha lipoic, which is for lines and wrinkles. You are getting one vial of the DMAE. He has never done this before, where he has taken his 2 secret, very secret ingredients, and for the first time, he has separated them. He is putting you in your driver's seat. I mean, it's a little risky. I said, really? You sure you want to do that? And he's taken them to the highest concentration possible. Never done this before. You've never seen this before. It's not available anywhere else. There's nobody else in the world that is doing this. He has the secret potion.
I do have a question.
And you have DMAE for firmness.
Yes. Now, I do have a question. We're looking at our before and afters, and I
Yes.
know we don't have a picture of it.
Yes.
Can we take this down our neck and our décolleté?
You can,
Yes.
absolutely, of course.
Good.
Absolutely, of
Because I'm
course.
like, I want to work that concentrate in wherever I can.
Absolutely, and the reason why I keep applying it is because I want to show you that we all have these issues. It doesn't matter what age you are. You have the lines and the wrinkles across the forehead. If we can come in a little close, that way everyone can see.
Adrian's going to be uneven in about 2 weeks.
I know. If you can have you have the lines and the wrinkles right here, right? Where it just starts to happen. That's just aging. We have the nasolabial folds. Now, she has not been using these products. I've only been applying them when we've had our show. So that's like once or twice during the next 2 days. She's not been using
She's not doing
these.
it morning and night.
No. So we're just showing you the targeted areas, the nasolabial fold. Look at the crease on her chin. A lot of you may have that. The crease from sleeping just on the side of your face. So this is where you want to target. And one little drop, you mix them, one little drop. Put the ALA on first. Put it all where your lines and your wrinkles are, one little drop. You see how it's a serum, you see how it spreads. That's why this is a 90-day supply. And then you take the super DMAE, to be able to get this in its highest concentration is unbelievable. And then you apply it all over where your targeted areas are. And that is how you are going to achieve in just 2 weeks these before and afters, which I'd love to show you again, because again, I don't care what you're doing, stop doing what you're doing, come to the TV.
Come
you need
see
to
the concentrate. You gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Well, just in 2 weeks, you can see the crepiness, the loss of firmness, the lines, the wrinkles in 2 weeks. Look at that. I've never seen it before and after like this, certainly not from us. We haven't had one these powerful, so this is it. This is where you really start to change. And the before, you see the crepiness, the lines, the wrinkles, the uneven skin tone, the texture. Look at the after. I mean, it's just amazing that in 2 weeks, these highest concentrations can deliver you the results probably that you've always dreamed of.
Absolutely. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. The nasolabial fold area is one of the toughest areas to really target because it is called a fold for a reason. But you can see the shadow that it creates on her face. And just in 2 weeks, you can see how much smoother and firmer and lessened in the appearance of that line. It's not a deep line anymore. It's a line that just sits on the skin. So this is just in 2 weeks. And then we've got the forehead. So remember, you're in the driver's seat. You're applying this anywhere that you have the lines and the wrinkles and the loss of firmness, and you're getting both.
And remember, those are after 2 weeks. So you're going to, you could see results possibly like that. You use this day and night. Use it for the full 30 days. Maybe even take a picture of something that you're working on. But take a picture on your camera, or, we got a good camera coming up at midnight. You got something like that. Because remember, this is shipping out on March the 23rd. Over 1,800 orders this weekend alone, just since Friday, and I'll tell you what, you're getting the highest concentrations of alpha-lipoic acid plus the DMAE. You choose whether you want to get the auto delivery, which is most popular right now, where those of you are locking it in with the advanced order price. Every 90 days for 1 year, you keep that advanced order price in the 3 easy payments of $66.64. But if you decide to get the one-time shipment, which we can do, and you come back to it after we've already shipped it out, the price is going to be higher. But you can cancel your auto delivery at any time. But it's just a good way to lock in some money and to be some of that savings. A268549 is that opportunity for auto delivery.
This is going to be your secret arsenal.
Yeah.
This is going to be your secret. This is going to be where everyone says, whoa, wait a minute.
What happened?
What has happened? Okay? I know that before I used this, every day I'd wake up and I'd say, wait a minute. I mean, my eyes were just, they were like the second before and after. And my husband was like, what is going on with you? You're not getting enough sleep. I'm like, no, I'm sleeping 7 to 8 hours. I don't know. My skin is just crepey, and it was just, I had no bounce to it. I had no nothing. It was just, and I've been using these every day for 5 weeks, twice a day. Remember, little dot. And the change has been the most dramatic change I've ever seen.
You were very kind to your husband, by the way, if he said that.
That's okay. We love each other. We're just going to keep spreading the love, baby.
Or he was just concerned.
He was just concerned.
Just concerned you weren't sleeping.
Yes. Don't ever say to anybody that you don't look like you haven't slept. But this is your secret arsenal.
That's the beauty.
He's never done this before. No. These have been his 2 secret ingredients that really, when he came out with them, has launched him into absolute. Everyone. He was like, he's the guru of aging. I have to have Dr. Perricone. He's the pioneer. For the very first time, imagine what it took for him to say, all right, I'll separate them. I'll put them at their highest concentration possible. I will now let you be your own chemist, your own little scientist. You use them how you want. And by the way, you don't have to be using anything else from Perricone.
I love it.
Just pepper this in.